just stream it is. I also don't know why my
I mean, if you want
webcam
me to
keeps
record,
looking.
I can, but that's also going to be a bit.
No, it's fine. I can
Okay.
probably grab the VOD. I don't know. Okay.
We good to start?
Ignoring the bickering of the last 30 seconds, welcome to the stream. And
Hello, everyone.
my face is still messing up for some reason. I don't know why.
I need to see this.
I'm literally just super rigid, and I don't know why.
Is it the lighting?
No, I have, like, lighting straight from my webcam, and I have my window open. I honestly don't know what my problem is.
Why
Here.
the hell is this have RPG, rhythm and music game, puzzle, driving racing game?
What has that?
Your stream.
Oh, that's weird.
It says English now.
Well, we are speaking English, I hope.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let's try this. Let's see if this helps.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of troubleshooting.
More like troubleshooting.
And the cutie
Okay.
is live. I'm live. Come and join the fun. Ignoring the fact I'm already watching.
And enjoying the fun, I hope. Okay,
Yes,
let's hope this game will fuck up.
I love dealing with freaking technical difficulties.
Oh, of course, that's my favorite. And it's already happening again. How? Why? Is it because I minimized? Let's just try
Maybe?
running in background. If I open up the game. It's whenever I open up the game. That's super
Is
weird.
the game?
Huh.
I'm using low latency, yet I'm still experiencing a lot of buffering on your stream.
You know what? Fuck it. No face. Just Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Only Final Fantasy.
So we're going to begin.
Yes. With our party of me. Can I give my full name?
Michaela Gelforth?
No, just Michaela. Or should I be Mika?
Either works. It
Then
will allow your full name, it seems.
we have Alfie. As the white
Alfie
mage.
as White Mage.
We Sonic.
We Sonic
As
as
Black
Mage.
Fuck, does he want to be Puppa or Straub?
Put in Straub.
Wait,
It looks a
I'm
bit
gonna
more
ask.
with the red.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah,
straight up
what-
asking him. I swear to God, he's playing Mindustry. He better not be so into Mindustry he can't answer a question.
I think he might be.
No! Shake, angry.
This is kind of something we should have gotten beforehand.
Hey, I'm live. Yeah, I didn't think ahead of time, is my problem. I didn't plan ahead. He probably won't Straub.
Oh, if it was Papa, too bad. Okay, let's do this.
Straub it is. I'm just straight up telling him Straub it is. That's how I spell it, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like strawberry, except with the berry.
Done. Begin game with this party. Yes.
The best party around!
These are the pixel remasters. I bought the whole pack of the
The
6.
world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die.
I wouldn't complain. Actually, wait, no, wind farms are a thing. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to remove one of our renewable resources?
I didn't think about that.
The seas rage. Is Leviathan pissed off?
Perhaps.
The earth decays.
Yes, the grass. Of course.
The grass decays.
By the way, I
Oh
probably...
god. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to read when I have this minimized.
Yeah.
And with that, our journey begins!
You know, I probably should have, before we launched, saying, this is going to be a series, and after I finish each game, I'm going to move on to the next, until either I've caught up to the latest of the releases, or until I beat 6.
For some reason, I thought you were going to go all the way to 14, and I'm like, have fun with that, buddy.
I could
But
try.
then I realized, oh wait, you mean the originals. Never mind.
Backspace, back, run, press and hold. Okay, we use WASD to move. Party members.
Switch party members.
Page up, page down. Minimap on, off, pause battle. Oh, pause battle, that's useful. Open, close menu.
We have auto battle.
Open, close map. Wait, we have auto battle?
Yeah, up. Scroll up.
Oh yeah, auto
It's
battle
Q.
on, off.
Open, close map, auto battle, no.
Okay. Oh.
Typically, you don't want auto battling, but.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me!
I can change who I am. I can be me. I can be Straub. I can be Alfie. Or I can be we. Here's our party. I have the most health. Surprisingly, Alfie is second. I have no
did they
MP.
make the white mage tanky in this? Or at least a bit more tanky?
I think it's because White Mage is, at least, it has the best like res skills, and it gets life way before Red does, because Red doesn't get it until Wizard, I think. So I think it's basically have your healer have HP, so other people can die first. Magic.
You have to buy magic if I recall.
I do remember seeing that. We don't have magic, got it. White Mage, no magic for you. Same with Black Mage and Red Mage. Oh, I'm going to have to buy all of our spells for everyone, aren't I? Oh, please, you must rescue the princess. Let me get, there we go. I think I literally shoved her out of the way.
I say one of the first things you should do is buy Fire and Cure.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Cure for both the White Mage and the Red Mage.
Okay. What does Dia do?
Dia is damage.
To all undead.
Yeah, I might get, Dia
That
for the
might
White Mage.
be... I was gonna say, that might be good for now.
Yeah,
But
and
to
then
get
I'll
Dia-
get the Red Mage Fire.
Yeah. What all can I learn?
Fire.
Fire, Sleep, Focus, and Thunder.
So we definitely want Fire.
What does Focus do?
Lowers one enemy's evasion.
That could be good.
Okay, do
should
you
we
want
get
Thunder as well?
Thunder, so I have a bit of type If you give me Thunder, I have a bit of type coverage, because then I
Yeah.
could do Thunder on something that's weak.
Can we only have 3 spells per person in this?
I believe so. It looks like it.
Hopefully
So
that's
that's
just
actually-
like a temporary limitation.
Hopefully.
Looking at how big this is, I'd say so. Because
It
like,
looks like it's D&D. It looks like
oh,
it's D&D.
it's based on level. I think. This is actually cool.
Different. I think this is similar to
Look at that
Bravely
black
Default, 'cause
mage
in that
milking
one-
an invisible cow.
No, I
Just
think
like
this is
you.
similar to like Bravely Default. Shut up.
Look, milking an
This is
invisible
Bravely
cow.
Default, 'cause Don't make fun of my walk cycle. I'm proud of my.
I
what was it,
should
like 16
probably buy myself weapon.
I
Welcome.
think we all have a starting weapon, but
Oh,
yeah,
we
we all
do.
have a knife to start out. But of course, it's gonna be like one of the worst in the game. So
Rapier is better than a hammer. Oh,
yeah, it's the same.
by the
attack,
way,
you just get accuracy with
I
it.
don't think the casters get anything with it. Yeah, Rapier.
We get the knife.
They have
Oh,
the same
nunchuck.
cost.
Yep.
Oh, Nunchuck has the most damage, but we can't equip it. Oh, you two have staves. You can't use knives. Black
Nunchuck
Mage
too.
can, but it's a downgrade from the staff.
I say just get rapiers for everyone that can get it. 'Cause it's cost the same. It's both +9, but at least you get a. But you also get a +9 accuracy.
Actually, we lose a little bit of accuracy.
That's because the knife gives +5, +10.
Yeah.
So you do lose a bit of
we should probably
accuracy,
sell
but-
the knives.
We still need some armor.
We go to the armor store. Welcome.
I say buy. Fudge! There's no shields.
Wait, there
Do
is
be
a
mindful of
shield.
the money.
I have 123 left. Oh my god, armor's expensive. Okay, I'm just going to get the armor for me then. Considering I'm the tank. There are shields, there's just not any here.
Yeah. I thought we'd see a shield here. That's why I was surprised.
I'm gonna sell my clothes.
Can we go back to buy again real quick?
Sure.
Okay, no, I didn't know if there's like another menu or not. And everything else there sucks.
Yeah, everything else is just lower tier.
So that
we've already
should do.
got
Looks like that's
this.
all it is for the map. Oh, looks like there's an item shop to the right.
Use this to wash up. It's a kettle.
They do have an item shop here. What do they have here?
Potion, Phoenix down, end up sleeping
Green.
bags, tent. Tents are more cost effective if you want to do it for everyone. Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Partially.
This is different. In 6.
Look at cottage.
Fully. Okay.
Yep.
But in
So,
6, which is the one that I've played the most of, but I still haven't really gotten far. Like the sleeping bag restores all, I think it's all of both for one person, and the tent is for everyone.
Mm.
It's Christmas. You must see
King
the
is
king at
searching for
once.
them.
Oh, hello, king.
Hello, King. Hello, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is that true?
And we just
I have the
shove
yellow.
our crystals in his face. Why does our red mage not have the red crystal?
I think it's because it's based on party position.
I still think it's
Just
stupid.
as Lucan's prophecy foretold. It is. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with these crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence.
Yeah, you fucking idiot, squire loser.
Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah?
Garland, a knight once in his majesty's service,
has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for you aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to the north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves. But Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. Isn't Garland the name of Sid from last name of Sid from 14?
Yes. And his father.
Okay. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent of our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible.
How do you lose a bridge?
Swept up.
I'm guessing they mean, like, it's being destroyed. But, like, it's like, yeah, we lost it. Like, we misplaced our bridge. We don't know where the fuck it went.
You'd think having something tied to land would be hard to lose, but no, it just freaking Houdini'd on us.
I know, right?
We're trying to send people to where it once was, but they just fell in the ocean. If you rescue Sarah, I will have a bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude.
Deal.
Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me.
Can we have the bridge named after us? Anything going on knows many bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course.
So she's our tip.
Yeah. Turn to my door quickly.
Something down below? Always loot.
To the Chaos Shrine? Oh no. He's
like
got the Chaos Emeralds.
Stuff. Those are mine! I need them for my secret project!
There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
Probably not a lot of use though.
I mean, we can explore this place later, considering we do need to save the princess and bring her back. So if you do want to do some exploring later, especially considering the people here might give us something for saving her daughter.
Yeah, true. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Okay, fine.
We'll do it for you, your highness.
No, we're doing it for the bridge.
Okay. Walking through forests will cause... Oh. Well, that's unfair.
This music is good. Kill the goblin.
2 uses, remember that.
Wait, what?
Looks like we only have 2 uses, unless that means capacity. And we could try with me doing it. They're not undead, so I don't think that's gonna work.
Stab.
Oh, we could try fire on me and see what happens.
Okay, let's try it on this one. I wonder if this is like
1
6.
damage!
Okay, it's like 6, where if a target that you had set to be hit dies, it automatically changes. Oh my god!
Okay, the next combat we'll see what my MP's at. We have Goblin Guards! Okay, let's show my magic. Yeah, see, 2 to 1 out of 2.
You can survive with just melee, I think. Never mind, these guys actually take a hit.
The upgraded version of the enemy we just met.
Yeah, we killed those losers in 1 hit. Oh my god, how do they keep missing?
I don't know. I'm gonna say from now on, if we see the Goblin Guard, set Straub and Alfie to attack one, you and me to strike another. Either works. I think we just have to team up with one of our strong hitting.
Oh my god.
And one of our weak hitting. Oh, nice.
My HP went from 35 to 60.
Wow.
And my luck went up, and my strength. Straub went from 30 to 32. And his strength went up a little. What is this?
I don't know!
And you went from 25 to 26! What?
No!
Why? Bad guy?
It was drawing time.
We found
Every
it.
step here... Oh.
What were you saying?
Loot the area or...
Oh.
I was gonna say that. Every step can have an encounter like this.
Outside had that too.
I know, but it's always a bit, I always feel like the encounter rates increase a bit when you're in here.
By the way, do you have like did you get a crit there? Or do you have like much more attack than Alfie? Because you hit that thing with your staff and did 32 damage.
I think it was just a crit. My luck did just increase.
Dear.
See? Hey.
Oh, they just die. 51!
In this game... Jesus. But that does take a, slot. You leveled up again! And not
60,
a hilariously high HP increase.
32 to 34, agility went up a bit. 56 to 79!
You!
And 20!
I
What are these numbers? What were they thinking?
This was back before they had a solid idea.
To be fair, they thought it would be their Final Fantasy.
Yeah, they literally thought this was gonna be the final game they have. Oh, right, those hits! So, there's a chance that you'll actually be able to hit more than once, which will actually increase the attack. Well, the damage. That could also be what happened
The Mystic Key.
I hit twice. I don't know what causes it, I just know it's a thing. This is a lot like Bravely Default.
Wait, more commands? Oh, we've got Defend and Flee.
You could defend and flee.
Let's see. Oh, you
Don't use my left magic.
I wasn't going to. I was just checking. And you guys have 3 now. I honestly don't think we can explore. At least we couldn't go to that room because it was locked up. Wow.
You get swarm?
2 hit, 24.
Yeah,
1 hit, 14. 1 hit, 1.
I just realized we don't gain our health back when we level up.
Oh shit.
I think we'll be fine, but you guys are going to have like half HP for a while.
Yeah. Is that how limit breaks work in this game, based on HP? Okay, all these rooms are locked.
Okay, just go to the boss then. I don't even know if there is limit breaks in this game. Oh shit!
What? Wolves! Wolves!
Have us attack the non-upgraded versions. So Alfie should be able to take out the goblin. I might be able to take out the wolf. The fat little buggers. We might want to stop back to town and heal up. Alfie's starting to run a bit low on HP.
My plan.
They're even hurting.
Attack! 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 Attack!
Okay, good, it's dead.
Okay, that one's dead too.
If anything, once we get back after healing up, we should be able to have enough health for you and Alfie to just tank everything if need be.
Yeah. Enemies can flee.
Hold on.
Level up! My 64 to 93, 12 to 13. My intellect went from 1 to 2. My luck from 9 to 10.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Straub 34 to 36, 6 to 7, 11
How
to
much
12,
did Alfie get?
5 to
I
6.
swear, if Alfie has already hit 100 HP.
79 to 104. Oh my god. Hey!
Alfie's gonna be a good.
You got a decent health increase for once, and you got an intellect boost.
I just noticed my intellect. Holy crap!
Yeah, you have the highest intellect. You're the smartest person in the party now. How does it feel?
I must say.
So many wolves! You know what? If we're leaving here anyways... A wolf's undead!
That's not gonna do anything! That's not gonna do anything!
I can hope. A gal can hope. They don't like me.
What did you do to them?
I said maybe they're undead. Yep.
That would exactly as I expected.
Fire! Oh wait! Right, we have white magic. Cure. Not on the white mage anymore.
What's my magic? What's my magic at?
MP doesn't get restored when we level up either, so I'm pretty sure you're still at 1. Cure on me. Although he might die soon.
I'm just saying, if we're leaving, we might as well just go all out.
Magic, cure, himself, honestly.
Honestly, he does deal more attack than us, so...
And he has the least HP at the moment.
I have more HP than Straub!
You have more HP than the red mage now, wow. Alfie, did you seriously have to miss at a time like this?
Okay, hold on, before we continue, after this battle, can we just check everyone's stats already?
Yeah, sure.
I need to know!
He does have to know.
I have to know.
I mean, we've been seeing it every level up.
I know, but it's easier to compare when we can see them side by side.
I don't think we can look side by side. Yeah, we can just see MP and HP. We need to open up separate menus.
2 or 3. You could do 2 and 3 to zoom. Okay, so let's compare you and Straub real quick.
I have 5 more strength, but he has 3 more agility. I have 10 more stamina, but he has 8 more intellect. I have 4 more luck. I have more attack by 3. He has more accuracy by 2. I have way more defense. And he has more evasion. And he has more evasion than you two. He has the most evasion, I have the least. But everyone else also only has 1 defense.
Yeah,
Alfie has the
thing.
least accuracy than you, but Alfie has a bit more strength than you. You both have the same agility. Alfie has more stamina by a lot, but you have more intellect and luck. And a bit more accuracy.
Oh, okay. Let's move on then.
Yeah, let's hope we can make it back to town in time. Direwolf! It's not a direwolf, it's a direwolf.
Hear Lizzie going crazy up there.
Oh no.
Thanks for backtracking. Sometimes it's just needed.
Two hits.
Red mage kill.
2 hits.
Warrior kill. The mages kill.
Okay, let me
Back to Castletown.
Stupid walls. No! These dang walls. You know what? Yeah, fire.
Crap. As you tell, I don't like them.
Alfie killed it. With melee alone.
Okay, let's rest up at the inn. Actually, since we have a few more gold, should we go and see? We have 30 gil.
Yeah, but didn't you say you want to go and see something?
We could do that. I was gonna go and check the defense shop again.
Ah.
See if Alfie could get an upgrade.
He might.
I think we're good on, because we don't have any more weapons we can put on. We have all the magic we want right now. Yeah, you can get the chainmail or leather armor.
I don't know if it's equipable.
Yes, it is. He is dancing.
No, he's only dancing for clothes.
No, go down to...
Oh, you said Alfie.
Oh, not Alfie. Straub. I don't know why I'm still confusing the two.
Wait, that's me.
So now he doesn't have as much... Okay, so now the mages have more, accuracy. Not accuracy, evasion. But Alfie can actually be able to take a hit now.
Straub.
So now I'm the... Oh, Straub. Why do I keep confusing the two? I was imagining Alfie... Whoa, what's that guy back there?
That's what I was about to question. Sage Lacan said something about finding the crescent moon, then you just up and left town. What?
Interesting. Okay. What's the guild at?
365.
365. Okay. You wanna get a sleeping bag or some equipment or a tent?
Okay, a tent and...
We can only get
sleeping bags?
We only have enough
two to be safe.
4. Let's say get 2 by...
I think we just leave as
need a
is.
potion. I don't know, we don't have Esuna, so having like an antidote might be good.
Can we
or
get
eye
Esuna?
drops.
Something like that, an option.
I don't know if we can get Esuna right now or not. I thought that was like a level 2 or 3 spell.
Let's see. Yeah.
No, not yet. Okay, so I think... Okay, so we're good for now. Okay, so all that we need to do now is just head back and kill everything.
God damn it.
You fool! You know, it's weird to say this, but...
Preemptive
Oh,
strike!
nice!
Oh
That
wait,
means
we get
complete...
one.
Yep, that means we get an entire turn where we can just wail on them without them being able to do anything.
For a sec I thought it was the other way around. Great!
God damn it!
I know, right? I don't want to spend more gil. And it wasn't a super big boost. It's not like where it doubled my health.
I don't know if you're ever gonna get something like that again.
To be honest, we don't know.
If it doubles your health right now, you're gonna go to the 200s!
Yes. Wow, Straub still goes first with the heavy armor.
He's a fast guy.
Hey loser.
I'll fight you!
The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Hey loser.
Hi!
Who's that? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Some loser. You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Good luck with that.
Okay. No one being nice guy.
We're pulling out the stops.
Yep.
What spell?
Thunder to see if it has a weakness.
Okay.
So Straub's already doing fire.
Yeah.
Does he's wearing armor
40?
maybe? 22. I don't think there is, considering my
Your intelligence is just a lot higher.
Double his. Yeah.
Actually, I think he's got pretty good normal attack. I think we'll save him for whatchamacallit, for white magic. in case of emergency.
Yeah. I mean, White Mage should have
Also,
enough
you
for
guys
that.
have level 2 spells now. We just need you to learn some.
Yep. I mean, you have 4.
You know what, he can do an extra fire. Plus, we have Alfie, who doesn't have any attack magic. Oh.
Oh. I just wanted to compare the fire. I don't think he has an elemental weakness. Oh, that killed him. I swear to God, if I had a that was easy button. I think it's safe to say we over-leveled.
By accident.
Hello, Gold.
You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. What about this orb and these bats? Are we just going to forget about those? I guess so.
Thank you for returning my daughter to my side.
I mean, side to the front, but yeah.
There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lagon's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again.
A lot of pressure.
Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals, and to the world. Da 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 da.
The loot. Oh, this loot has been interesting. Definitely, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. I'm a bud.
Loot!
What does the loot do?
Items.
Key items loot. It's a key item, so I'm guessing it's a story thing.
Maybe.
Looking at our health, we can go on. I'm gonna see if there's any level 2 spells around.
I don't know if the items here get upgraded or not.
Yeah,
Oh, cutscene time.
Oh, I was very confused for a second. The Lucian doesn't get the bridge built. Orders from His Majesty were to fulfill Lucan's prophecy.
We need to fulfill the prophecy. Prophecy!
Wait for the prophecy. Everyone, fast forward.
Those are the things that started freaking hammering twice as fast.
Yeah. Also, it's
like,
impressive to build a bridge entirely from one side. Without it breaking. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? 4 is of light are here. They're here. They're in Cornelia. Okay then.
I love how they still question it too. Like, what does this have to do with the prophecy?
It's like, okay, we got the bridge built for the prophecy. Wait, what does that have to do with the prophecy?
It takes 1 second to realize. Wait a minute. Let's see if they upgraded. I don't think so. No.
No. Wait, I'm curious. Can I? No.
You
they
can't
learn it in
again.
their level 1 slots. I was seeing if you could relearn something into level 2 slots.
No, don't forget, this was back then when programming was still a bit hard. It's still quite a This was back then when we had a lot more limitations on what we could do.
Serve our MP, considering we literally only have 4 spells. Actually, we've still used most of those, we haven't recovered those.
It was like, what, 2 on me, 2 on Alfie?
I think it was
No,
3 on
Straub.
you, 2 on Straub. Maybe 4 on you. You might be empty.
No, I should still have at least 1.
And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands.
Wait, were we literally just... Sorry.
The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. As you were saying?
One, just appreciate the music.
Yeah, it is nice music.
Dun, dun. Again, one thing Final Fantasy always fucking nails is the goddamn soundtrack.
Yes.
There's at least one that's legendary.
Final Fantasy VI is great. Final Fantasy VI is a lot of good music.
Final Fantasy 14 is just illegal.
Yeah.
It's illegal how many of the songs are good. I'm still listening to Under the Weight.
Wait, is this supposed to be us?
Battle. I believe so, yeah.
Wait, what song did you say you were listening to?
The song that I keep listening to all the time, freaking Under the Weight and Good King Mugglemog.
Ah.
Those two are just so fucking good, I swear to God. But anyways, as I was saying,
oh no.
So did we really just have, oh shoot. So did we really just have these crystals in our pockets? Like one day, like, what the f are these here for?
If it's anything
hey,
like...
you have a crystal? I have a crystal! Crystal!
Actually, it could be more like Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, that's actually... That's no bueno. In Final Fantasy 14...
We might need to cast fire on that ogre.
Yeah, fire... That...
What's my magic? Yeah, I still have 2 magic. Just do 1. I don't know if 2 is gonna be a bit much. I don't have any idea how much HP an ogre has. Because it did hit the Alfie who has like no defense.
Okay,
oh wow!
You killed that one. You do so much more damage than Straub.
Straub, you're weak! Okay, it should be low enough now for...
Actually,
okay,
it might have a lot of defense.
44.
You still do like double.
No. I have double his freaking intellect.
Yeah. Where's the kingdom we were looking for?
To the north.
Yeah, but where? There's a lot of north.
I always get lost in this game. I can't tell ya.
I get lost in like any
of
of these.
I still have more HP than Straub.
How far north? Is it up here somewhere?
Maybe.
There's a cave up here. I don't think. Oh my god, we got ambushed by this many wolves.
We're facing 8 wolves here.
They missed you.
Okay, good.
Oh my god.
I might be dead. Holy! No hold back. All the fire you can.
You're out of MP, remember?
Doesn't Straub have some?
He has 1 MP.
I'm going to die!
No, everything will be fine. Magic...
Have Alfie heal me. Have
Yeah.
Alfie heal me. Oh, you're gonna have Straub heal himself, okay.
No, I had him heal me.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he's still pretty high up in his HP. Wait, one of them fled? No!
They tried to flee, but they missed. I'm dead!
They killed the next best, which was me.
But look, I wonder if that's something they added in the updated version. I don't think that was in the original game.
What?
If your target's dead, it moves on to the next.
I probably should have healed Straub. Oh my god.
At least I'm not a pile of clothes.
Yeah, you just tripped. Okay, I definitely need to heal Straub next turn. Oh my god!
One more hit and he's dead!
There. He can't do anything, so that...
Attack the wolf, cure him.
Die.
That wolf should be dead.
God! This is a very unfortunate turn of events.
We need to get back to town. We need to get back to town now.
Yeah. Wait, no, back. I'll attack
Remember,
whoever else.
we can't flee.
Alfie and I can finish them.
Alfie needs to heal himself first.
Right. I can finish them.
And just like that, game over.
Yeah, these guys are
You're
losers.
so lucky. You're so lucky you have such high defense.
And health. Yes. Oh hey, I got all the XP! 2 levels! Look at my stats! What's in this cave? Is this a town? Matoya's cave?
No.
That's interesting.
Looks like it's a trap. Everyone's dead! I don't think that will help. It'll help you.
Let's see.
Don't use the good one.
Yeah, I used a sleeping bag instead of 10.
Oh, okay.
I didn't benefit from MP.
One's
Yep.
dead.
Man, if only I could find the...
Flee. You can kill them or you can flee. Just know that if you kill them, you're going to get further ahead than us.
That means I can tank better. And I'm our most consistent damage.
Fair enough.
You gotta level up.
Oh my god!
Where's the next town? Is this a town? No.
Let's head back to the old town. We might have to explore more east.
Crazy horse. I'm gonna flee from the crazy horse. I just left you guys.
Imagine just like him moving down, picking up you, moving down, picking up. No, you moving down, picking up Straub, moving down, pick up Alfie, move down, pick up me, and then just run.
There you go. Pleasant dreams. Who are those people doing aerobics?
Hey-ya! By the way, you can swap your character.
I know.
Would you like to swap your character?
Teach about equipment.
I don't think we really need to.
You mean swap, like, me or our overworld?
Overworld.
Okay.
Oh, you swap back. You swap back to yourself.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah. I can't even run as me for a bit.
Okay.
Get some Phoenix down, or we can only buy one.
They're super expensive.
It's still worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
still worth it.
buy 3
Just
sleeping
buy one.
bags.
I was gonna say just buy one, since 2 should be enough for now.
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah. Okay, now the journey will begin. Wait, we're all still dead!
Sleeping doesn't revive.
Are you kidding me?
One sec, I'm gonna flee. loses.
You're unable to play.
Oh, I thought it was just like a chance. So wait, yeah, it's a chance.
I know, I'm saying you failed to play the first time. Okay, so how are we supposed to revive?
Is it this water? Is it only Phoenix Downs? One sec. I'm going to check this.
Hold on, I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up.
Let's see. Searching every account.
You have to go to the church.
Where's church? Oh, is it this building up here?
Looks like it.
Yes. Who would I like to raise?
Alfie!
It costs guild
40.
to raise. One sec. How much do we have left? I can
only
raise
revive
two
people.
of us. Straub. Alfie. Do we have any items that we can sell?
We don't really know.
It also only revives them at 1 HP.
Okay, here's what you should do.
I have enough guild to sleep.
Sleep, grind a bit, then bring me back.
How much should sleeping bags sell for?
You bought them for like 50.
Yeah. Sell.
So it's gonna be like
25.
So you have to sell 2 of them in order to have enough to revive me, and then...
Yeah.
This is why I said be careful. And why I said you should probably only get 2.
I didn't realize that we didn't have everyone rezzed.
Neither did I, but I still would have conserved the money.
I also
Just
probably
heal
should
up.
have gotten you and Alfie.
Yeah, it's fine. Straub is consistent damage as well, just not as powerful as you.
Yeah, sure, because he's got melee.
Then again, I have 4 uses of fire and thunder, and that should be enough to grind for the money.
Yo, I like how we just carry around your corpse with us.
Okay, how much money I'm gonna get from this one? Let's see. 24
gil.
So we need to do another one to get enough to revive me. And then we need to get another...
We might be able to get away with a sleeping bag.
I say just have Alfie heal me if need be.
Oh right, yeah. Right, that's something we can do. We can just have him cast Cure on you out of combat.
Because I don't want us to use the sleeping bag right away. That should be enough to revive me.
Yeah. Revive and then Alfie heal. Yep. Or even Straub heal. He needs his healing less. Like his is better used out of combat. Rise, Fallen Warrior. Magic, Straub, use, cure, please Sonic.
That restored 19.
There we go.
29.
Now ignoring
he only
Straub's
has
magic.
2 uses.
Yeah. To be fair,
again,
he rarely uses them at the moment.
Yeah. Again, he is definitely...
Plus,
again,
next town, we have 2nd level spells.
Hopefully. But again, red mages are a jack of all trades, master of none type of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why I personally don't like them. Because although they're really good, and I had to learn this the hard way, because although they're really flexible in what they can do, they don't hit hard. At least not as hard as other classes can. Nor can they heal as much as other classes can. Nor can they do elemental damage as much as other classes can.
Yeah. I think I just realized why White Mage has better strength than Black Mage.
Why?
Because they have very limited attack spell options this early.
Actually very true.
Like, I think they only had Dia, and Dia only works on undead.
It hits all undead though, which is a good thing.
Yes. but it requires.
I leveled up.
Look at Straub's health skyrocket at 6. Alfie, of course, you get 1 hit point, but you get intellect, luck, and
HP than me again. I'm a bit faster, I'm a bit smarter, and I'm also luckier than you. I guess Thief is like all evasion.
I presume.
Like high accuracy.
Okay, we're going to need to use magic here.
Yep. Let me. I don't get my spells back because I was dead.
Yeah, we didn't think about that. We might have to use a tent after this. Wait, did he flee?
We would have been so lucky if he actually managed to flee.
Maybe that means we were close to killing him.
No, because this thing... Okay, never mind.
Don't forget, last time there were 2 enemies.
True.
Town!
Town! Go!
Provoke. Hello. Please help us.
Please help us. Okay, defense shop to the left. What's to the right?
White magic. I wonder if there's life. Because if there's a life here, that'd be insane. No. Blind, silence, null shock, invis. Silence might be useful at one point, although that...
Blinder might... The problem is it's expensive, it's $250 for each.
Yeah.
Blinder might be useful depending on what is up ahead. But the problem is we don't have much money.
Do we get any AoEs?
Blizzard. I can get Blizzard, Dark. Getting Blizzard for me might actually be worth it. It's a level 2 spell. Temper's also really good. So the question is this: do we rather have me? Do you rather have me increase your attack, or do you want me to give, or do you want me to be able to use my level 2 to deal damage? Because that's a level 2 spell, which means I still have access to Fire/Thunder, and then if I'm out of those, I can still use Blizzard.
I think we should wait until we have more gil, and spend our gil this time on resting at an inn.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm just thinking, like, what do we would like?
Long-term birth. But what do you think? Because it is you. 50 gil.
Makes sense. Okay, first let's open up my status, see how much uses I have.
I think you have 2.
3.
Okay, you have 3.
So 3 uses, so that means I can buff you up either 3 times, or I can...
Let me check this. Am I looking at this right? Why am I fucking up so badly? I think you have level 3 spell slots now.
Yep, I have level 3. Everyone has level 3 besides you, because you don't learn magic.
I do.
Until high level.
Very,
very high level.
Yeah, only once my job is upgraded. Yeah.
You have to change your job.
Cannonballs skill to be taken to the great part. Kill all them boys, what? Aye, Captain, we'll make their bones go crunch.
Well, it's a good thing we just... Holy sh... Spare no expense! Burn everything to the ground!
Are they undead?
No! No, they're not!
I really wish I had the blind.
Let me attack the one in the back! I think it might be better to give me Blizzard.
Maybe.
Because in that way, that will increase my magic attack from 4 to 7. Which almost doubles it.
Yeah, that actually does sound the most worthwhile.
Because with Tempo, if I get Tempo, you'd be dealing more damage, but I would still only have the 4 damage attacks.
Yeah, like, I'd be dealing more damage, but that's still only on my turn.
Yeah.
I think it is more efficient to have you have...
can I get a heal next turn?
Yeah, sure.
I'm at half HP.
I'll give you one from Straub.
Okay. He should be able to heal me to full.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because I think it might be a waste to use a cure from Alfie.
The problem is we also deal a bit of less damage.
That is true.
Although I don't think that matters. I think we're about to win here.
Possibly. I think we're gonna have one guy left.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the Warriors of Light.
That was more intimidating than it actually was.
Yeah, and we didn't get any level ups.
So, what about that?
I'd be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no fuss, I swear. If you want to take me ship for your troubles, you can find it in your... Can you take it... What? Forgive me,
find it in your heart.
You obtain a ship! Righty then?
I'm the captain now, bitch!
Yeah, apparently. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you?
You're my bitch now!
Oh, we can afford to get 2 level 2 spells now. And still go to sleep, I think. Yeah.
We can still do 1 sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get blind for Alfie.
Do we want on equipment?
Spells.
Okay.
I'm gonna get... Oh no, that cures blindness. It doesn't give it.
Yeah. Well, it's blinder. If you're looking to blind, that'll be my type of spell.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, blinder might be worth it depending on what we're facing up.
True. Silence could be good too,
Silence can also be good, but that's only good against spellcasters.
Yeah.
And even then, they can also be immune to it, so... Okay.
Ooh, actually...
Who are you going to put that
maybe.
on? Actually, on Straub might be the best thing, because I don't know if that takes stats into account.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a flat boost from what I saw.
So that would be perfect on Straub then. Okay, get
right,
me,
we can give him most of the buffs and debuffs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Liking. Yeah,
again, Blizzard will make my increase from 4 to 7.
Yeah, honestly, depending on what we see, we probably won't replace fire on Straub. That's still useful. What weapon?
It depends, because the thing is, it only works on level 1 skill. So if you want to replace it, it has to be with another level 1.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
We're not gonna have enough to buy anything, but it's good to see what we have.
If I want straight damage increase, Battle Axe. I think, Battle Axe.
If you want to straight upgrade, Broadsword.
Yeah, actually, Broadsword has 1 less attack, but 5 more accuracy.
5 plus accuracy, so you're more likely to get the double hit.
Yeah, honestly, Broadsword is probably the way to go. I wonder if the armor shop will have a shield here.
Get out of our way!
To be fair, I think you could only go forward.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, 'cause if this place has a shield.
Yes, and it's dirt cheap.
We can buy it and still afford a vest.
Yeah, and I'm the only one that can equip it. But that's good, because I'm supposed to be the one taking the most hits.
I wonder if you're the only one that could equip it.
Huh?
I wonder if you're the only one that could equip the shield.
Possibly. Do we want a rest yet, or do we want to go around and kill other things?
I am almost out of spells. I only have 4 total attack spells.
Yeah, but we still have a lot of HP. Is my thinking.
Now we can take the ship wherever we want.
Okay. I was about to ask, can we get into combat on the ocean?
The answer is yes.
Attack.
Wait.
What?
We could put tempo on Straub too.
Yes. Let's have a look at Blizzard.
Let's see how much this does. This is a level 2, it should deal quite a bit more.
These guys can take a lot of hits. 64.
How much does my Vigilor magic do?
Let's try fire.
Fire!
38. That's a pretty good increase.
That's actually a pretty good increase.
40%-ish increase.
I was gonna say, that's almost 50%. Okay, do we want to explore the continent a bit more, or do we want to...
I want to see what's a bit in the area while we do this. Tarantula. These seem like something that would be weak to fire.
Well, sadly I don't have fire.
Right, you're out of fire. They probably also... If this was real life, they'd probably be weak to both.
If this was real life... Oh shoot, Straub's poisoned.
Oh, that's not good.
Then
fire did not
neutral
kill
damage.
much.
Neutral damage.
Yeah.
Freeze! Bitch! Okay, neutral.
That's not good.
So we still don't have anything effective. We don't have anything to get rid of poison.
Yeah. You want to still cast Blizzard?
Yeah. Honestly, right now we just need to get done with this fight.
Yeah. Attack, 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 Blizzard. Uzi's trying to flee.
Straub just attacked twice and he only got 7. I don't think we're supposed to be facing these enemies right now.
Yeah. Why did I do that?
Because I'm out of Blizzard.
Wait?
I'm out of spell slots. Okay, I think we might need to grind in the north a bit.
You are out of spells. Okay, we got that one down.
We can either go back to town and try to heal up for that point. 200 gil from that.
And, like, levels for everyone except me. And I'm close.
564.
Holly, more intellect and luck for you.
Okay, let's head back north. I don't think we're supposed to be down here yet. Yeah, we're going to keep taking damage unless we heal it off.
Ow. Out of my way! Luckily, oh no. Magic, I was gonna say, luckily it's me. And I was like, also Straub. Oh wait, Straub. If I didn't do that, I'm pretty sure he would have died.
I don't know. Maybe.
14 steps, assuming he gets 1 damage per step.
You're assuming it can also kill outside of the battle.
It might.
It might. I won't put it past this game.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We're still poisoned!
We need items. Unless church.
Where is the church?
This town don't have a church, unless it's that building right here. Okay, it's this one right here.
We need items. We need to get to the other side.
Oh fuck. Well, here goes all of our white magic.
Duck.
Oh my god!
I don't think it can kill. I don't think it can kill. Safe.
Correct.
Antidote. This is what I'm saying. We need to stock up on like antidotes and stuff.
Yeah. I bought 4 antidotes. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 more.
Okay. Okay.
Do we want another tier 2 or do we want a 10?
I say 8. I honestly am tempted to say go for the ether.
1 MP.
Ether restores 1 MP for each. Only 1. That actually may not be as good as I thought then.
Yeah, because
that'll allow me to cast 1 more fire and 1 more blizzard.
And that's it.
That's about it.
Yeah, a 10
but it
is
can
probably
be used in
getting
battle.
that. Yeah, but...
The thing is, though, is that it can be used in battle, which is... You might want to heal up, dude.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, I can get rid of that now. I was gonna go to sleep. But yeah, I should probably still use the antidotes now.
Might as well use it now, even if we're still going to just head to sleep.
Yeah.
That way we're not hearing the annoying sound effect and you don't forget once you kill up. Because I can't see that happening.
Yeah,
considering we
step.
thought it would kill it by sleeping.
And it's like, okay, now we're full. Gotta go fast.
Watch, it's like, now we're full, you step on a Lego piece, 1 damage.
Attack, attack. Right, no stone or anything.
Oh, I have 8 now!
Fire. Wait, you have 8 level 1?
No, I have 5 level 1s now.
Ah. Jesus Christ, you're fire.
And that's only like fire!
Let's try this dungeon to the top left.
Okay. It might give us a hint. Not only that, but didn't they say something about a dancer? The Enter Strike though! Oh, this is good EXP.
Oh wait, we got preemptive strike.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have the physicals take out the wolves, and then you two take out the goblins. I'm pretty sure even you two can take like one-shot goblins. Yeah. But you guys can't one-shot them. We've been doing that from the beginning. Yeah. Attack. We might be able to one-shot them now.
Have me fire on the Goblin Guard.
Okay.
And then after that, I think we might be good to just do normal attack. They survived. Bond! 43.
I think the guards are actually weaker than the wolves.
Yeah.
Attack, attack, attack. Do you want magic the last wolf? Or you want to attack?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to kill, but we can.
Let's just go attack, because it's either going to kill or be close.
I say we should save the rest for the dungeon.
Yeah.
I probably want to use a temp before we enter there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if we do that, then we might want me to use at least one blizzard on the way there. We did it!
Oh, we got potion.
Our first potion in the entire game, by the way!
Yes.
We've been going for how long?
This poor guy.
Oh, I don't even need...
This guy just got his shit rocked.
He's just like, oh, I'm gonna go and pick out some flowers for my honey when I get back. What did you say? What?
Huh?
Okay. Why in a
only
dungeon?
Be used in the field. Okay, let's step out and use it. 10.
Honestly, if we were planning on using the tent, we probably should have just used more.
Boom.
Oh, it's this thing.
Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. It's a strange spell.
Such a strange spell to switch the Wii.
Oh, I walked away. I missed the next part. Inner Legna swish swisheroo. Okay.
What?
Thump. Ouch.
I don't think this is a dungeon.
It looked like a dungeon. It was Matoya's cave. My eye! My eye!
You okay?
Thump. Ouch! Can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me?
Talk to her? About sitting in a chair?
That doesn't help. Broom, do you know? No.
Quick. Fill the chest.
Antidote. Potion.
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 A bed. You can't use it.
Do you think it's that crystal from the Chaos
First dungeon? Yeah, maybe.
If not, the only thing I could think of is keep checking the areas with the tarantulas.
These poor goblins.
These goblins don't even know what's happening to them.
They woke up and were like... They had the worst luck. Like, they put salt in their coffee, and then instead of milk, they like put in sour cream. And it turned out it wasn't even coffee, it was baked beans. They just had the worst day.
They weren't even freaking grinded, it was just...
It was just like
you go.
a tin of Heinz baked beans.
It was just a pound of baked beans just thrown on a stovetop.
Yeah. They have one attack that they're going to get off, and I fucking blocked it.
Missed. I'm gonna attack you! You. No.
I'm gonna attack you. No, you. Ah! These guys might actually be a struggle.
Yeah, we've been facing them. So not too bad. See?
Yeah. Loser tried to flee.
And it missed.
Alfie looked really cozy there as it tried to hit him. And we're in.
Also, I apologize if we're just wasting everyone's time. Neither of us have really played this game before.
That's, I feel like, the point, especially to play games blind. Something with the air hanging room seems slightly distorted. That's what you have to say. Kiki, 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 and I will rule the world.
Okay, I think we just have to journey on the boat.
Yeah, maybe. Or in the forest or some shit, I don't know.
The forest, the enemies were a bit tough. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be there yet. Considering you're a bit over leveled and you...
Actually,
no,
you might
technically you'd be appropriate level.
We might want to be talking to... Yeah, if anything, you guys are under level.
Yeah.
We might want to talk to people around that town.
I mean, we did, and we got a ship out of it.
Yeah, we spoke to, like, one person, and got that, and not much else. Right, they said they needed our help, but no one ever said why. They're like, please help us.
We need help! I just assumed it was the pirates.
Or maybe.
I just assumed it was the pirates.
That could be, oh my god. You wanna level 2 this guy?
Sure, why not? Freeze, bitch! 66. I have the power of freeze and cold, hot and froze on my side!
You have the power of Katy Perry.
You're hot and you're cold.
Yeah, yes, and you're no. You're in and you're out. Yep,
heal.
Yeah, I noticed. And you know what? Fire?
Forward, baby! Just going
baby,
forward!
No, every time! Every time! Straub did not need that heal.
Actually, he was the only one that had the least HP.
But he has less max HP.
So I don't... Can we please go back to town so I'm not under-leveled?
That was my goal this whole time. Trying to get us back to town.
I meant like the previous town.
Oh. Wait, closer to
now
the next
everyone else is out-leveling me.
Look how much closer we are to this town. Yeah.
Yeah. It just sucks because another battle means even further ahead. Unless you run away.
Preemptive flee.
You failed.
How did 3 of us fail at a preemptive flee?
Guys, my corpse.
Flee, 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 fire.
This is going south. This is going south so fast.
80 gil.
80!
You know, we can't afford an in-rest after that. All you get is a cure from Alfie.
Honestly, I'll take it. Thank you.
You know
That
what?
did not heal as much.
Yeah, you can also get a cure from Straub.
Thank you. I really needed that. Man, that would sound so fast. This is why I got into a habit of healing Ollie.
Yep.
Okay. Please tell me there's armor for us. No.
Everyone can wear gloves.
Can we get some gloves on?
It's +1 defense though.
It's better than nothing, considering
It does technically
sure
double your defense.
I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure we still have 1 defense.
You do. Actually. Honestly,
So
I think getting weapons for Strawberry Eye might be the best.
I
Actually,
can only get like 1 thing.
Weren't they the
like
same cost as
450.
level 2 spells?
They're 450.
Ah, fuck, they are. Actually,
So
maybe.
So
What
we can
level
focus
2
on
spell?
There's Blinder, Silence,
Silence.
Null Shock, which reduces electric.
I'll
Silence.
give Silence to Alfie, honestly.
Okay.
And then I might get Black Magic buff debuff for Straub.
I was gonna say attack. No attack, tempo.
Yeah, either I'm thinking Temper or Slow. Slow reduces all enemies' number of attacks. That's a really
The thing
good
is,
debuff.
they're still going. I think when they say that, they're referring to like, you know how when you're attacking it says
like 2
hits?
times, yeah.
I think it's only referring to that, so
Yeah.
they still hit the same amount of times. That's why I think tempo might be a bit better in our current situation.
True, okay. But later on, we're absolutely getting Slow as his last one.
Yep.
Or actually, it's Dark better with Darkness. Blinding.
Yeah, that blinds all the enemies, doesn't it?
Yeah, that actually might be better.
That might actually be better to put on me, so then I have a second slot.
Well, that's in the same as your Blizzard.
I know, but here's the thing though. Straub already has filled up 2 of his 3 slots.
Yeah, but unless there's other tier 2s out there, that's all there is, you know?
I don't know if there is. There might be? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't need to rest in town.
Okay, so are we going to explore through the village, or are we gonna take a boat?
I feel like the boat is dangerous. Right, we were going to look around town. Oh my god. Force a Hagen and 2 big eyes. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna use Temper on myself. Well, I have Straub use Temper on me. I think these might use magic. You wanna use Thunder on something?
Yeah, let's do Thunder on the front.
Okay.
Because they're water folk, so they might be weak.
Yeah. So Hagen, aspected with water usually. I didn't realize I hit the front. Temper! I was really hoping that would come through before my attack. 67. Okay, Silence.
That's doing about as much damage as my Blizzard normally does.
Attack. Attack.
Attack?
Yeah. And Thunder?
Yep. I think they might be weak to Thunder.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping I should have most of the aggro. Oh my god! temper is OP. Especially if you compare that to Straub, who's using the exact same weapon as me.
You still have higher attack, but even then though!
Yeah, even then. Attack that one. Kinda him. Uh-oh.
You're stunned.
Oh, those guys are weak though.
I think next time we're facing this formation,
kill the big guys
focus
first.
on. Yeah.
Because they're weaker. Hey, you leveled up.
I leveled up.
You got a lot more
Hey,
health.
that's actually a pretty good HP increase.
Yeah, let's head back to
normal
town.
stuff.
I think honestly the
Okay.
water's very dangerous.
Both areas are pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Magic. Actually, we can get by with just using that for now, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
We're not hurting too bad.
Yeah. And even our MP is mostly fine.
We still have a tent if need be.
Yeah. Good hit. Good hit. One.
This thing looks dangerous. How much damage have we been doing?
Physically, you only did one.
Well, I was referring to you guys.
Oh, I think it was like 30s or 40s or something. Maybe only 20s.
That's about usual stuff. Let's freeze it. Let's put it on ice.
Okay. 17 with 2 hits, 13 with 2 hits.
That's not good.
72 from Blizzard.
I think that's weak to Blizzard.
Perhaps.
Either that or has terrible magical resistance.
Man, what do be around? Oh god.
Heal only in this type of fight. Tempo, I don't know if that's actually no, because the Wog Wolf, even with you, takes multiple hits. This one, he heal early and heal often.
Yeah. What do you want to use?
We can hold off and try to have them later.
Okay.
Just have me focus on attacking the wolf.
Yeah.
Have me not be focused on attacking the wolf.
Okay, I think
you guys
that's
keep
for
attacking
me
the
this time.
Wog.
Yeah.
And then after that, just have me and Alfie team up on whatever.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you have a lot of enemies like that, if they do target the same person, they're going to be killed no matter what.
Yeah. Unless it's me. I have a lot of health and a lot of defense.
You're a freaking god right now.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best. The thing is, since MP doesn't work like normal, it's actually a bit hard to gauge stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a gauge.
Literally.
We just have... We pretty much have D&D spell slots.
Yeah. You have no idea how excited I was to play this. Just waiting for everyone to, like, pick what they were gonna be.
One left, which is fine. That means less EXP and gold, but that's fine.
Honestly, I think Red Mage is most useful for the fact that it can give buffs.
The fact that I can give buffs of both variety.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is a good thing about Jack of all trades, Master of none. It's just...
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good your intellect is if you are using spells that don't require it.
Can we head north from here?
Not really.
Okay.
More north takes us to the ocean.
Because they keep mentioning continent to the north. That's what I'm trying to figure
where
out
we
is
are.
the way we could get to the north.
We are there. Because that's where the bridge was connected to.
Are you not going to temper yourself again?
I think we'll take care of them easily enough.
If we're heading back to town, we might as well heal up while we're there. So just cast all the spell slots.
Sure.
Besides, honestly, I think right now our best course of action is just to try to get equipment for everyone.
Yeah. Equipment for most, spells for some.
Yeah. Because giving me, Temple could also be good in case Straub goes down. Also, Straub can buff you, and then I can buff Straub, and then you both have increased attack.
Level up.
Oh look, everyone leveled up but me! Because I keep dying. Oh wow, that's actually a significant increase for Straub there.
Yeah, for a lot of us actually.
Don't forget, Straub and I typically don't get
many
good.
monsters in the Alien Sea. Best be careful. Yeah, I think the please help us was the pirates. Because we need to fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much.
It does sound like on next.
Flake here from Melmoan to town far west. It is surely a pitiful sight. The earth rocks and monsters attacking the thing. Is there nothing you can do to help? So they want us to head west.
Okay, we're definitely supposed to take the boat to the west.
Yeah, I'm at like half my health right now. Gil.
Honestly, we're more holding on spell slots than anything.
I mean, I'm at half my health.
Oh boy, it's not like it's gonna take about 100 attacks to kill you.
I mean, it could only take 10.
Gil?
378 now.
That's not a lot.
Yeah.
I was hoping we had a bit more.
I really want to get Dark first, Straub.
Or me. Me might be a better idea.
He has the least attack. He's best used for utility.
I know, but what I'm saying though is that you could have Straub use tempo on you, and the same turn I blind the enemy.
What are the other options? Slow.
Slow reduces the number of attack.
Okay. Maybe I should actually have him use Invis more.
Yeah, I've not used Invis at all.
Correct.
Because again, the problem with Red Mage is the fact that since they can learn both white and black magic, it, you know, they're a lot more flexible. I want to cast Thunder on the Shark!
Okay, I'll fuck up a Sahagin then. Silence to be safe. Because I'm pretty sure Sahagin used magic. I'm not sure about it in this game, but in Final Fantasy 14 they do. So you want to use Thunder on a Shark.
17 damage, 14 damage. I think the Sharks might be the more scary of the two. It did not work on the first Shark.
Yeah, it missed.
Well,
61.
Is that about damage that should be expected?
I'm not sure. I'm going to increase your evasion.
I need it!
Cure Straub. And then, do you want to cast Dark or Blizzard? You know, the Thunder?
Do you think we need a Dark right now?
I think we're mostly fine.
Let's try Blizzard on the Shark just to see, because I don't think that was
same Shark or different one?
Just do it on the same Shark. If it kills it, it kills it.
22, my god. Oh my god!
Oh, holy shit!
These guys are dangerous.
65. Okay, so they are weak to Thunder.
Oh, that was pre-Invis though. Okay.
I'm close to heal!
You know what? You can have 2 heals.
Thunder! Because Thunder actually dealt more damage. They are weak to Thunder.
Okay. Look at you, happy and invisible now.
I'm safe from the monster!
Safer!
Day 69 with Thunder, when I did similar damage with Blizzard. So using my first spell level slots for this would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should do it. Especially once your turn comes around. Your
Yeah.
turn's just dead.
I'm slow, but I'm a machine. Oh my god, I'm at half health. You leveled up.
I leveled up!
Some HP, agility, stamina, that's actually good.
I don't know what stamina does.
That's a good question.
I don't know what check what stamina does.
Yeah, because it doesn't say. I think that might be related to your health increase. I'm not sure.
Wouldn't I have got to the bigger stamina then? Oh, okay, yeah, you're actually correct.
You actually have the most luck.
Stamina is a recurring static in Final Fantasy. It usually determines the HP growth of characters. However, in the first game, it determines the growth rate of other stats.
Ah,
So
okay.
pretty much the more stamina you have, the higher stats you're going to get in general.
Okay.
Does that mean that stats in this is randomly generated?
That might actually make a bit of sense.
We're heading back to town already?
What was I going to do?
Either buy equipment or buy more spells.
I think equipment. We're mostly good on spells.
Okay.
At least level 2 spells for the time being.
Remember, buying a new weapon is going to take most of all.
I know, but that broadsword is too good. Although the axe...
I'm guessing... And nothing for... Okay, I feel discriminated against. Broadsword is just better.
Wait, White Mage can get the hammer.
Broadsword is just gonna be better. Get the White Mage a hammer, I guess.
It's only 8 gil.
I know, I'm just saying, I feel he's sad because all I have is a fucking staff!
The staff...
Okay, seriously though, can you please get gloves for me and the mage so we can at least survive a bit better? We literally have no armor besides regular clothes.
Okay, so you want me to go get gloves for everyone? Don't forget, they make us slower.
I know, but... The reason why I just wrong shop. The reason why I want it is just so the mages have a bit more defense, so we can at least take a bit more hit. I don't know, if I get hit, I'm dead anyways, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You can only get 2.
Yeah.
You put one on yourself and then one on me.
Yeah, that actually might make sense, because, Alfie doesn't need it so much. Because he's got a lot of health.
Yeah.
And
Again,
honestly, with his healing, it's better to get out soon.
Yeah. With you, if you're a bit slower, there's more chance that tempo's gonna be hit on you before you move.
Yeah, sure.
Assume that my magic is gonna come out a bit weaker, but at least now I have a bit more defense.
I don't think it's gonna come out weaker, it's just gonna come out slower.
Well, slower, I mean, not weaker. But still, though, it's worth it. Go attack. How much do I have again? How much magic do I have?
3 out of 5, 2 out of 4. Yeah.
We can use one thunder here if you want. If not, just regular attack.
You know what? I might get invis for Alfie. My god. If I look at magic... Yeah, I think I'm going to get Alfie Invis.
Do you think it'd be better for Alpha to have it than Straub?
No, I think it'd be good for both of them to have. Because
Okay.
Alfie doesn't get many good things, and Silence is situational. Invis, I can use on, say, the same turn that Straub is using Temper on you, or something. In, like, important...
Why on me?
Because...
Temper would always go on you.
No, I'm saying Invis goes on you.
Oh, Invis. Yeah. So, with how you said it, I thought you meant Temper on me, and I was like, that does not sound like a good plan. Unless it also increases magic attack. Alfie only has one more cure.
Oh god. Whack. Thunder or Shock. You said like it was a question.
Look at that! 73 damage!
Yeah.
That actually rivals you with your... Never mind. I take all that I said back.
With my 122. 142.
142. Why are you just Death Incarnate?
Because
Temper.
Temper.
Right, Temper.
Yeah. Even then, I also upgraded to the broadsword.
You should work on your anger issues, mate.
I'm a warrior. We thrive on anger. Oh no.
I think this might be another case of just use magic.
Yeah, I'm also out of tempers.
You're no longer angry? I only have one more thunder. Dark everything.
Yeah.
Blackout. And this is why
Everything
we gave
black.
me dark.
Da, 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 da. That one Sahagin.
I missed one. Everything else is blind. Kill everything else. Well, I mean, kill that thing first, then kill everything else. Oh, I think that thing might be resistant to fire.
I'd say so. Wait, which one did I target? That one first. No! That one first. That one first. Do you want to use a spell?
Blizzard and a thunder. We're close to town, but if we misjudge,
I can't remember where a port is. Yeah.
It looks like we're close to town, so...
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a port that close to that town.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
By the way, I love how the weapons actually change depending on what you use. It's a nice touch.
It is. No, I can't wait to have magic.
Don't you only get like level 3?
I know, but I know I get white magic.
You get like very weak white magic. Okay, yeah, so with my thunder weakness, I can rival about your regular attack. Michaela?
Yeah?
Attack?
Sorry, I was looking up what spells I get.
If you want me to look something up, I can do that while you're playing.
I get Cure, Protect, Blink, Null Shock, Invis, Blindness, Silence, Null Blaze, Cure. So yeah, I get like 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a port here. Thank God. Which actually means cheap asleep.
Oh, we're back in the old place?
Yeah.
Nice.
Keep asleep. And I'm actually gonna have a look at our level 1 spells, because we may as well get the last of those, because those weren't costly.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we have
Cure,
Protect, Blink. Blink isn't as good with Invis. Protect on who? I want to look at the Black Mage spells before I decide.
I say it might be good to have Protect on Alfie, so then turn 1, you attack. Straub,
Sleep or Focus? I think sleep on Straub, and then focus on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get sleep on Straub, we get focus on you, and then, cause yeah, now Straub has like a proper opener for large size fights, and then we get protect on Alfie.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, you attack, Straub tempers, Alfie protects either me or, yeah, either like me or like, pretty much anyone but you, because you have enough defense as is right now. And then I will either dock or use a magic attack.
What does protect do specifically? +8 to defense.
Not a lot, but again,
That's
for
useful.
me and Alfie, when we have zero, when we pretty much have 0 defense as is.
Okay, so we need to head further west. We got all of our spells and health back, which health is a big thing for me. God, on the way to the boat, man!
Oh no, how are you ever gonna defeat these goblins?
Whack.
Wow, is he still only doing 23?
That's with the hammer.
That's Straub I was referring to!
Oh. That's... oh.
Preemptive strike. We do have a taunt. So if you want to set up or if you just want to attack.
Sleep.
Really? Not tempo? Okay.
Yeah, I think sleep and just whack everyone.
I don't know if attacking them while they sleep wakes them up or not.
I think
but either way, electrocute!
You want to thunder this guy at the front?
The other chief. That one's already getting hit enough as is.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Sleep. Oh, hey, perfect. The one we selected wasn't sleeping anyways.
Electrocute. See, and I killed it.
Yep. I'm gonna attack this. He goes there. That goes there. What are you doing?
We could do another thunder. I'm not sure how far distance.
I think it's worth it just to basic attack him.
Okay. Oh, they woke.
Oh, do they only sleep for 1 turn?
I guess so.
I'm actually gonna look this up.
I'll do it.
Okay. Dialga.
What?
It's I'm pretty sure it's Dialga, but it's so close to Dialga.
Okay, usually Final Fantasy 1 Sleep or Slep on the NES and Sleep 1 in Final Fantasy Origins is a level 1 black magic spell that can be bought in Cornelia and can be learned by the Black Mage, Black Wizard, Red Mage, Red Wizard, and Ninja Job classes. It inflicts sleep on all enemies and has a low rate. Okay.
Joe went up to 99.
3.
Alfie went to 191. A port with like nothing near it. Dang sharks, what are you doing?
Hold on. Puts all foes to sleep. It really doesn't tell me much about this.
What if you look at sleep condition?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I don't understand the freaking Wikipedia sometimes. Sleep status. Okay, let's see. Sleep is a unit unable to act. While physically attacking, the affected unit will not wake them up. There's a chance of recovery at the end of each turn. Does not last up to battle. The only way the party can inflict sleep is through the use of spell, sleep, and sleep while the enemy's mummy and king mummy can inflict it through their physical attacks.
Okay.
So I guess we just got extremely unlucky.
Yeah.
Either that or sleep just sucks.
Yeah.
Thunder or Shock. Because I really do think Shock is one of our worst enemies. 23 with the hammer is not bad.
Yeah.
We can either shock or we can just attack.
It might be worth it to just attack at this point.
Yeah.
We can take a couple of hits. We don't want to waste too much MP, considering we don't know where we're going specifically at this point.
I still have 4 uses of Blizzard if need be.
And this thing's so weak that just anything will kill it, including my AC hit. Hey, you leveled up! Ooh,
99!
Decent amount of health, some stamina, some strength, some intellect, some luck.
I love my intellect right now. Did we miss a way to port up top? Or was that just where we came from?
There was a port, but I thought there might be one closer to a town. I think I was wrong.
Yeah, I say get back up there.
Yeah.
We don't know where we're going anywhere, and of course, electrocute a shock.
Of course.
If I get a chance to electrocute a shock, I at least want to get one electrocution off.
Okay. Well, now we're hitting the same shock, but it's definitely dead.
That might have been a bit overkill, but that's fine.
Yeah. Because I was targeting an enemy that died anyways. I leveled up. Ooh, more strength, agility, stamina.
You're a bit too powerful, Kayla. Fuck it in!
Losers.
Okay. Let's go with a... I was gonna say Blizzard.
What? Only one sleep? Are you kidding me? These guys are such losers.
Battle didn't even start and one of them ran away.
Yeah, and they die very easily.
Speaking of death. And that was all that she wrote. Let's go north or west or whatever. We're still facing the same old enemies.
I wonder if they're more powerful over here.
Maybe.
You want to cast a spell?
Blizzard.
$69.
69, baby! They survived even with 69 damage.
Yeah. I'm sure they're close to death though.
I know, I'm just saying, these guys have a lot of health.
Is there a town somewhere? Hello, towns?
I think we should get to the new town and then call it quits. We've been going for about 2 hours now.
Keep going, long stream.
Michaela, I still have stuff to do.
Yeah, I don't.
Michaela, I thought we were going to get the freaking audio thing set up. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. I thought we were going to get the audio thing set up for my computer.
We could.
Missed half. Isn't that one blind?
I don't know.
I know that the 2 on the far left top is not.
Oh, okay.
What's my spell slot at?
2 and 1.
Okay, I definitely need to save it for later.
Yeah.
Just basic attack from here on out then. I might have gotten a bit too excited about electrocuting the sharks. I apologize.
You were very excited about that.
I'm sorry, but if you see a shark, your first instinct is to electrocute it.
I wouldn't say my first instinct is. Oh hey, now you're tied with
That's
Straub for health.
Finally! Equality!
And Alfie is still close to me in health for some reason. I don't think we saw anywhere to the south here. Oh my god. Oh, they're mostly weak ones.
Strike.
Yeah, they're mostly the weak ones.
Preemptive strike. Just regular attack should do it. And even
Yeah.
if they do get hits on us, it shouldn't be that bad. Plus, Alfie should have most of his spell slots anyways.
Yeah.
How much spell slots does Alfie have right now anyways?
Let's check after this.
I know me and Straub should be running out. Definitely
Oh hey,
me.
Paul's here.
Oh, hello.
Where is the streamlabs? Hi Paul.
How are you today?
Yes, how are you, dear viewer?
So I'm just gonna say this, the stream's not working.
What do you mean the stream's not working?
For me. The thing's still in buffering mode.
Oh, on Discord? Or...
No, on Twitch.
Huh.
Because I can use that to see stream chat.
Alright. Ear operation.
So it looks like we have to go south. We're going back to the other place.
Yeah, we need to rest
Oh,
up. These are the weak Sahagin.
I know, but why did you not heal? I should use Thunder to at least guarantee kill one of them.
No,
Or
Doc.
Doc. If one of them strikes me, I am dead, you know.
They all hit me, don't worry. I'm just too big of a target. Whack. No, I'm gonna have... That's the wrong thing. I'm gonna have 2 people cure you to make sure you're fine.
I was gonna say, cause you know what happened the last couple of times you tried to heal me when I was at this low health?
Yeah,
I died!
someone outspared one of our healers. So this time...
And then attacked me specifically!
Yeah. So this time... 2 people heal.
Potion! How much potions have we got?
That's a good question. As we're pulling into port...
Do not screw with all the magic!
Temper... Silence... What do you want to use,
I
Thunder?
am going to shock all of them to hell and back!
Attack, Temper, Silence, Thunder. This is the most
Oh,
diverse we've had.
Are you doing okay after your operation? Electric?
Yeah, we are very different. Your first thing was, oh, are you okay? My thing is like, oh, that's... thing. I can't remember what I said actually. I might have said you're right. At the very least, you sound more concerned. Wait, did you see that?
What?
I was right, they cast spells. It's Sahag and Castia.
Oh. Wait, how would Dia hurt us?
Maybe on your enemies, Dia is just a regular damage spell. It was silenced anyway, it's also 75.
Oh, rest up.
2000 guild week.
Honestly, I'd say it might be worth heading back to the other town and then getting weapons upgrade for Straub.
Yeah, weapon upgrade, armor upgrade for me, some spells.
And then if we have any leftover, Phoenix Downs.
True.
I don't think we're gonna have any leftovers, but...
Actually, instead of Phoenix Downs, I'd say like 10 restoring items, shit like that.
Eh. By the way, electrocute shock.
Okay.
But no, I say after we get everything bought for next time, I say it might be a good idea to call it heal.
Only 4 PM there.
It's 12 for me, buddy.
True.
But I do have work tomorrow.
I should heal you. Oh hey, level ups.
Damn,
My
Straub has
thing's
even
a
more
stat
HP than me.
increase. Magic.
Oh my god, Straub. Oh yeah, we just healed. Didn't we need to be... Oh no, that's right. We have to strike on a bunch of buccaneers.
Whack. Whack. Actually, sleep going last on a preemptive strike is actually pretty good. Yeah, expect me. He died because of it there.
Alfie has so much HP.
He really does.
He almost has more than me and Straub's HP combined.
Correct. He's only 5 hit points away from that.
Okay, well, we'll have to figure out where to go next time. I guess when we hit to the new continent, we have to go down, south.
Maybe we might have to navigate around stuff.
Or that. So let's go, just prepare for next journey.
What
would be good on me? I can get either slow or tempo.
How many
I don't think we have
slots
slow
do we have?
yet.
We have 1 on Straub, we have 2 on Alfie, and 1 on you.
We don't have slow yet. We don't have slow on anyone.
Yeah, slow might be worth it on you.
Reduce all enemies. Yeah, because especially if we have to face with something with high accuracy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at what's in the white area.
Blinder, get Blinder for one of them.
Yeah, actually, blind. Who won though? I want to get Invis on Alfie. So we've got Null Shock.
Null Shock and Blinder.
Yeah.
We could have Null Shock on Straub.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Actually, who has higher luck? Who has higher luck?
Does that affect it?
Actually, I don't think for either of them. Never mind.
I don't think so. Not Magic Status.
9,
Straub
8.
only has 1 higher luck.
So it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give Null Shock on Straub because I think it's going to come up less. And then Blinder on Alfie.
Yeah, I think that might be best. And that should do it for magic.
Yeah. Now I just need
so the next is
armor
equipment.
And Straub here.
If you want to upgrade Straub's weapon.
Does that come first? How much is the armor? We can probably afford to get it as well. Iron armor.
You all know that can wear it anyways.
Yeah.
You can't get level gloves for everyone else.
Yeah.
Might be better just because it is an extra slot.
Yeah. And it's the least cumbersome thing in that slot, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And we can still get a broadsword for Straub.
Yeah.
And we still have about 550 left over.
We have quite a bit.
And the question is, well, I guess if we want to heal, we only need 30, and chances are we're going to be fighting it before we get there, so... That should do it for preparations, really.
Yeah. Prepping for what? We don't know.
We haven't continued yet. So the only question now is, do we want to save our money for the next area in order to get better equipment? Or do we want to buy items?
That is an interesting question. Okay. Wow, Straub has an even number of black and white magic.
Man, it's like he's from Final Fantasy 14.
That is true.
Anyways, what items do we have? What items do we have first?
10 Phoenix down.
1 tent, 4 sleeping bags,
7 antidotes,
1 Phoenix down, 7 antidote. So we're good on antidote. Because of blind out, we should be good on blind, so we don't need eye drops.
Yeah.
Ether, again, Ether might be good just for an in-battle.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 3 ethers.
That should be good.
A lot, but that also means when we're out and about and we still have a shit ton of HP, we can get back a couple of spell slots. Or that even.
Because the thing is, if we're in a dungeon, we can't use the tent or sleeping bag.
Yeah, I think save the rest for now.
Okay.
We don't want to get too low because reses cost.
How do we save in this game?
Huh?
How do we save in this game?
Save. Oh, I think we have to be inside and to save.
Okay.
Nope, it wasn't in. Where was it?
Let me...
check. No. We can quick save. Oh wait, I think normal saving was when you're out in the overworld. Yeah. Normal save,
okay.
file
it also says here that it saves automatically on when you sleep.
Ah, okay.
Or if you use a tent, cabin, or whatever.
Well, here we go, I saved.
Okay, well, I really do think that should be all for this time. It's been 2 hours and I'm kind of getting tired.
Okay. Let's see. Back? No.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out where we close. Configuration? No.
I think we have to just shut down the game.
Yeah,
oh, no, there it is. It's on the title screen.
Yeah. And...
well,
I guess this is it for this time. I will definitely be streaming again soon, though. Because I love this game. Final Fantasy games are so good.
They are. But that's all for this time. I was Resonic the Jug Gamer, and I may not join you guys next time, sadly. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, who knows?
I'll see you all next time I join the stream.
Yeah. The next time he's here, you'll see him.
Or if we go and do my thing first. Because we do have another co-op project in the works.
True.
But so you'll either see on my project, or you'll see me again in another stream of this kind.
I'm probably gonna stream this pretty often.
So likely not. We'll see. We'll see what fate has in store.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.